Hello, beautiful Emerson children. This is Miss Guerra with Primary Math, and this is the decimal system, the numeral cards. So up until now, we've worked with the quantities, we've worked with the materials from the bank, which is called the golden beads. Now we're going to get a lesson on the numerals, and then after we do numerals, we're going to put the materials or the quantity and the numerals or the symbol together. So first, I want to do an introduction with numerals that go along with our golden bead introduction. So the first part of this is going to be laying out on numeral cards and then labeling what they're called. So we have 1, 10, 100, and then we have 1,000. So let's talk about these numbers. One has no zero, so there's no zeros besides the numeral for a 1 or a unit. The 10 has 1 0, 1. The 100 has 2 zeros, 2. And then the 1,000 has 3 zeros, 3. So we have 1, 10, 100, and 1,000. Now let's go back to when we had our golden bead introduction. Okay. So we're going to take our quantity, our golden bead, and we're going to match it with the numeral. So we're taking the quantity and putting the symbol with it for this lesson. So we have unit, which is 1, 1. The 1 card goes with the 1 unit because there's 1 of the quantity here. So this is the symbol that matches it, 1 and 1. Then we have a 10 bar, a 10 bar. A 10 bar has 10 units together, 10. So the symbol is 1 and 0, 10 for the 10 bar. Then we have 100. So remember the 100 has 2 zeros for the 100. So we have the 100 square and the symbol for 100. The 100 square and the symbol for 100. And then we have our 1,000 cube, So the symbol or the numeral for 1,000 cube is 1 with 3 zeros, 1,000, 1,000. So 1 unit, 1. 10 bar, 10. 100 square, 100, 1,000 cube, 1,000. So now that we've had that lesson or a review, we're going to set these aside and we're just going to work with the symbols or the numeral cards. You'll hear me switch up the language between numeral or symbol Symbol is the Montessori lingo, and numeral is one that you'll see in math testing. Okay, so we have our, we're gonna go over it again. Let me put this over here so it's not in the way. We have our 1, making sure that you can see it. 10, 100, and 1,000. And I'm gonna move this right here so I can put my box right there. Okay, so we're gonna go through our ones first, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 1 through 9. 1 through 9. Okay, now we're going to do our tens. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, so 10 through 90 in our 10 space. So we have our ones, our tens. Now we're going to move on to our hundreds. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. Here, I'm gonna go close the door real quick. Someone's mowing the lawn. Sorry guys, I just didn't want you to hear that in the background. 700, 800, and 900. So we have our ones or our units, our tens, our hundreds. Now we're going to move on to our thousands, So we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, and 9,000. So we have our ones or our units, our tens, our hundreds, and our thousands. Okay, now I'm going to scoot this closer and we're going to say the number together. Okay, so if you want, I'm going to do it twice. So if you want, you can watch me do it, and then the next time we're going to do it together. Or you can join me for both times if this is a review for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, let's move on to hundreds. We're going to start with 100. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Okay, let's do thousands. So we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000. So we'll be doing some fetching with just the numerals without the quantity next to it. But the next video is going to be making your own numeral cards with a paper that you have in your packet. So don't forget to watch the video that's after this one on creating your own numeral cards and coloring your own numeral cards. And then after that, we will be playing some games with your numeral cards. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.